Hello everyone, it's Jolene here from Chill Lifestyle. Hope you guys are having a great week and ready to slow down towards the weekend. Okay, today's your love reading and it's going to be all about for the single people and those who are looking to see who is coming towards you. Okay, so these are your piles in front of you. We've got pile 1, which has got a citrine. Pile 2 is a pink quartz. And pile 3 is turquoise. I don't know what stone it is, but anyway, turquoise egg stone, I suppose. So again, stare at your piles. Again, this is actually for the single, so there's no one you can think about. So just, settle yourself down into yourself and look at the piles. Pause the video if you need be. And I will start off with pile number 1. Goes away. Okay, so for those of you who have chosen the citrine stone for pile number 1, this is going to be your who's coming to you love reading. Okay. So we've got 2 of swords, 3 of pentacles, and the emperor. Okay, so this is your energies currently, okay? You may be, at the moment, being quite practical. You may be thinking about your business or being a leader in your life. Your focus at the moment may be, as I said, on building your career, building your money. With the 3 of pentacles there, some of you're dealing with third party, but I don't think that this is the situation right now. Because there is a bit of a choice or there's a decision that needs to be made and you're quite blocked from the decision, okay? You're wanting to achieve something. For some of you, if you're a masculine person, then of course this is the Emperor's you at the moment. You're trying to be a protector, you're trying to be stable, you're trying to control the issues around you. And if you're a female, then yeah, it's similar vibes. I mean, take each situation as it goes on. But at the moment your focus is really and truly on building your status in life, how people see you, how people, whether you're getting publicly recognized or not. That's where your focus is at the moment. So when it comes to love, you may be very confused or you're not really too sure if you really want to have love right now. For some of you, there is a third party situation and you're not too sure which one to choose, okay? Even though this is more for the singles, but there are some of you out there that perhaps are watching this and you are in another situation and you're not really too sure which one to choose. Okay, so the next cards I'm about to bring out now will be clarifying the actual person that's coming in your life. Okay, so we have got the World card, Queen of Swords, 4 of Pentacles. Okay, so the person that's coming towards you with the Queen of Swords sitting in the center there, doesn't matter if this is a male or female. The Queen of Swords is someone who is very truthful. Okay, this is someone who really doesn't take shit in her life. She has built up her empire, whether it's career or just emotionally. She's gone through a lot, and now she's not willing to take any more bullshit. She's not willing to take on people who are basically lying or people who are bullshitting. She's very intuitive. She's very, very cuts to the truth. Okay, so you got someone who is caring, don't get me wrong. And again, just switch the roles, can be a male. But they really don't want anyone who's not coming towards them with absolute truth and absolute honesty, okay? They can sense if you're lying, and if you are lying to them, they'll just cut you out, okay? If you're trying to bullshit them, if you're trying to come in as a fling or whatever it is, this person's not actually even going to come after you in that sense. This person is someone who is, they're quite balanced with their finances. With the World card, they could be at a different place to you. We have got a Leo, a Taurus in here. You also got an eagle. So this person, that could be one of their signs, doesn't have to be, but this is someone who's closing off cycles in their life, so they may be starting a whole new cycle in their lives right now, and they're trying to balance their financial situation. So this is maybe that they could be an accountant or someone who deals in accounts, so maybe they're very good at balancing budgets or balancing money, just for some of you, okay? What's coming with the relationship? Okay, so with the Seven of Rods, you or this person could be quite defensive when you first get together. It could be, perhaps again, either you or this person is scared, and so coming in, you're a little bit defensive. This person may be defensive because they've been hurt in the past, or you're quite defensive. But there just is this sense of a bit of defensiveness when you first get together, okay? So just understand that if it's not you, it could be them, and if it is them, it's because of the fact that they are possibly quite hurt, and again, they want to know where they stand before they let you in, okay? So they're a little bit guarded, and they may be fighting you off a little bit, okay? With the Ace of Swords in the beginning, this is going to be quite a lot of mental clarity. Again, this person with the swords could be very much in their heads. They could be very headstrong people, so they think a lot with their mind. They're very logical people, okay? But this is very good. This is, a new beginning where, a lot of communication, a lot of truth coming out. I think this is what this person is about. So it's if you're looking for someone who's honest and truthful, then this is the person for you, because this person does want, that they want a revelation. They want new beginnings in their life, and they want it to become a fresh, new, inspiring, fantastic start, okay? With the Hierophant card there, then this is definitely someone who you can expect to have a higher sense of commitment with. This person is very traditional, perhaps. They could be highly spiritual, very strong in their spiritual beliefs, whatever it may be. It doesn't have to be a religion, it could be a spirituality, but either which way, this person, they're quite, their values are quite traditional, okay? They're not the ones who like one-night stands. They're not someone who likes to flirt with other people, even if they do have a flirtatious personality, it's more for fun rather than actually being serious. They again, quite the traditional types, likes marriage, likes settling down. Each person's in their role. Females are in their role, males are in their role. Not that there's a specific role, but I don't know how to explain it, but it's a traditional family. If it's a female, then she's traditionally likes to look after her kids, and that's where her focus is. If it's a man, he's very traditionally into his business and his career, okay? What do we have? We have the card here, engagement. Your love life is ascending to a high level of commitment. So again, with the Hierophant card, you guys will definitely ascend once things start get going, and maybe once the defenses start to go down, then you guys will definitely, once the truth starts to come out about how you guys each feel about each other, for example, things will definitely move, and they'll move pretty quickly and in quite a nice direction. This is going to be a new beginning for you and them. It's showing you a door that's going to open for you guys. So take advantage of this situation, okay? This is a good beginning, okay? It's a positive new start for both you and this person. Again, with the World card there, it could be a bit of travel in order to get this situation going. But either which way, it doesn't matter. It's a new beginning. There's a serious amount of commitment here, and it's positive. Okay, so be in the present and dream of the future. So if you're trying to manifest someone new in your life, then be in the present, but also use vision boards and visualize yourself with this person. Visualize how it feels to be with them, to be in a house with them, to create a future with them, to kiss them, holidays that you'll spend together. But at the same time, be present. Don't completely get too lost in the possibilities. You still need to deal with the present moment now. Okay, we've got the card here, Cancer. So for some of you it's a Cancerian, not always, but it's the card I need. So this person, again, what did I say? Home, family, very, very nurturing person. They are someone who's, if they're a man, very good father, very good husband. Their home and their family is really important to them. If it's a female, same thing. Okay, this person's very nurturing. they'll respond to how you respond to them. So if you give them love, this person will give you love back. That's how I'm kind of feeling quite balanced there. Safety and protection, well, maybe they like to protect their loved ones. They could be very protective, even with the Emperor there. This is someone with a very protective energy. They protect what they have. They protect their own. Okay, hunger and longing. Well, they all got a bit of a hunger and a longing for love and a longing for affection. I think it's within every single one of us. Okay, so pile number 1, that will probably give you the best description as to your person coming towards you. If you're not really subscribed, then please consider subscribing. Give me a comment down below and a like, and I will chat to you soon. Hello, and welcome to those of you who have chosen pile number 2. This is who is your person coming towards you reading. Okay, so start with these cards. Okay, so the first 3 cards is what you are dealing with right now. Okay, so you are someone who is maybe perhaps trying to focus on your spirituality. You're trying to focus very much on the divine feminine in you, whether you're male or female, does not matter. You're still getting very in touch with your emotions. You're trying to get very in touch with your spiritual side. You're digging deep into your intuition. You're trying to figure out what's happened in your life, because with the tower there, you probably had a massive tower moment. You felt like, your world's falling apart. You may have lost your ex or had a breakup or a divorce or something major in your life, and you're feeling a little bit maybe perhaps worse for wear because of it. So you're trying to get down to the emotional stuff. You're trying to figure out what happened, what went wrong, what can I do to change my circumstances. You're trying to get to the root of the problem. Okay, you want to build up a good foundation for your future. So you're taking this time to really get to know who you are. You're really asking all the right questions and getting very in tune with your psychic abilities. Doesn't have to be like literally psychic, but I mean like it's just your intuition. So you're working on maybe having a better sense of knowing how to read people, because maybe you've read people so badly in the past. Maybe you've had all the arseholes if you're a chick, or horrible woman if you're a guy, whatever, but you keep on having failed relationships. Your foundation has been so rough and so tough that you now want to build a solid foundation for your future. Okay, you're taking some time out to maybe look at yourself and look after yourself. You are taking some time out to become more independent. You're taking your time out to take care of yourself a little bit. Okay, you've had quite a harsh past, and so now you're going, what, I don't necessarily want to dive into the next relationship, so I'm doing me for now. I'm getting in touch with my spirituality. I'm going out on holidays. I'm spending time with friends. I'm looking at the luxuries in life. I'm building up my career. I'm just becoming emotionally independent right now, which is seriously the best foundation you can actually have if you ever want to bring in the right person. This is the foundation that you need to have. So really good energies here. Right, who's coming in for you? So we've got the Moon, Knight of Cups, and Temperance. Okay, so you've got someone who's possibly a Pisces, just for some of you. They could be someone who is just very maybe insecure. There might be someone who is quite mysterious. So when you meet them, they're not going to be completely forthcoming in their feelings for you or what they want. They might just come across as a little bit, as I say, mysterious, not always forthcoming. You could also, the Temperance card could also be Sagittarius with the King of Cups. It could also be a water sign. So just throwing it out there. But yes, they might come across quite mysterious, or there's something about them that seems mysterious. Maybe it's their looks. Maybe they just have this like mysterious looks about them, or you might not know what job they do. So they do come across as there's just a little bit of mystery around this person, which you might find intriguing. They may be quite a dark personality, or you could be meeting them at night time. Okay, so the Moon could mean anything of those. Either which way, this person's quite creative, they're quite, with the temperance card there, they're quite patient, they got a lot of self-control, they do things, they tread very carefully, okay, they got a very level head, they don't rush, okay, there's no rushing here, even with the Knight of Cups, this is not a knight that's rushing forward, they're romantic, maybe they like poetry, they like to maybe woo you, but they move it at a very calm, slow pace, okay, so this is not someone who, again, is just going to come forward. So maybe that's why there's a bit of mystery. You're not really going to be too sure. You may be a little bit confused as to whether this person likes you or not when you first meet them, okay? Their strength is definitely inner strength, okay? So they may not have physical strength, but they have a lot of inner strength, a lot of power, a lot of energy. So emotionally very strong people, okay? They could be extremely intellectual, quite imaginative, that someone who likes to follow their heart, okay? Again, romantic person. Okay, so the relationship. So the relationship may come after a major ending, as I said, for you or for this person. With the Death card, this relationship is quite transformative, okay? I think you have changed a lot because of your heartache and because of the pain that you've gone through. So it's really going to transform you. This person's probably mimicking the same things as what you've gone through. So between you, you're both going to be quite transforming. And this relationship's just going to be, I feel, very different compared to what you used to, okay? This may not be your typical person you date. And this person, maybe with the Death card, could possibly be Scorpio, just throwing the star signs out there as I get them. But this person and you guys are going to put in a lot of the work and the effort, okay? There's a lot of getting to know each other and working together. Both of you understand now what you've gone through, and that's the transforming energies from the past. And now you really, really are willing to put all that together with Eight of Pentacles and put a lot of time and energy into this relationship, okay? And with the Nine of Cups there, this is going to become your wish fulfillment, okay? All your cups are going to be fulfilled. You guys are going to be quite happy. You're going to, because I think things are also sensing calm. They're not this, rushed like, oh my God, he's so hot. Oh my God, she's so beautiful. And, it's all these sparks, and everything's rushed in and it's powerful and magnetic and then fizzles out as quickly as it goes in. This is calm. It's peaceful. It's, as I said, there's a little bit of mystery there. It's nice. It's a good relationship. Okay. You've got the card here, retreat. Okay, time to disconnect from the world, and I think that's what you're doing at the moment. You need to retreat a little bit before this person comes in. Take some time out, really nurture yourself, get to know yourself. The more you get to know yourself, the more you get to know what you want and what you don't want. So when this person comes in, you're going, okay, I recognize the fact that you are my wish fulfillment, because you are not this fleety, person that I used to date, or this angry, narcissistic person that I used to date. You're now the complete opposite. So this retreat that you're going through right now is very important. And with the loss card there, is because you need to deal with this loss. You need to deal with whatever's gone on in your life, whoever's hurt you. You need to really, really deal with this now, okay? Once you've had all this time, then I think this person will come forward. We've got the card here, Sun card, which says it corresponds to the house of Leo. So there's another star sign for you, possibility. And you've got your ego, will, heart, success, individuality, and illumination. So your person might be, as I did say, quite a emotionally strong person. They may have a lot of will. They definitely work with their heart. They're very successful. This person knows who they are. They're not too scared to come out and show the world who they are. They, illuminate life as they go. They love, as I said, poetic. So just imagine someone who's quite perhaps arty in some way. Maybe they love sunsets and beautiful, life. They find life quite illuminating, okay? And then look here, you've got your true love. This is a once in a lifetime love, okay? So as I said, this person is your true love, so it's worth all the effort that you're putting into yourself right now. It's worth all the work that you are doing, because your one true love and your wish fulfillment is on its way to you. Phew, pile number 2. Okay, so that is your reading. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and if you do, please give it a thumbs up. Send me a comment in it below, and subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Thank you so much, and I will now move on to pile number 3. Hello and welcome to those of you who have chosen pile number 3, the turquoise stone. This is going to be your reading. Right, okay. 5 of Swords, 3 of Rods, 10 of Pentacles. Okay. So this is just going to be your energies currently. So currently you have dealt with a bit of a defeat. You may have felt quite defeated. There may have been situations in your life where you felt like, you were fighting the good fight, and you're just feeling quite defeated. Some of you won the good fight. It could be any situation, really and truly, but you may be just feeling a little bit defeated, or on the defensive, dealing with conflict, dealing with fighting. And now you're ready to wait for your ships to come in. But while you're not just waiting and doing nothing, while you're waiting, you're busy working on your family, you're busy working on your fortune. Some of you may have had an inheritance come in recently. And so you're basically dealing with family and family money, perhaps. It could be looking after your children. It could be looking after your elderly. But either which way, you're dealing with those kind of things at the moment. Okay, so you're not necessarily in the love department or thinking about it, but you are waiting for your ships to come in. You've done everything you feel like you need to do, and so now you're just kind of waiting. Okay, maybe you're waiting for Mr. or Mrs. Right to hop off that ship. Okay, so who's coming in? 10 of Cups, Justice card, and we've got the Star card. Okay, so you could have a Libra, you could have an Aquarius. Okay, either which way, you've got someone who is very family orientated. They want the family. This is someone who wants marriage. They want long-term commitments. They want the children. They want the house in the background. This is someone who really wants, a family. Okay, so they're a real family man or a family woman. Okay, this is not someone who is obviously just out for a bit of a fling. This person wants solid commitments. Okay. This person could be, as I said, they could work in justice field. They could possibly have going through a divorce for some of you. Either which way, this person's quite balanced. They like to fight the good fight. They like to be fair. They like to go in and to maybe perhaps save other people. This is maybe someone who likes to stand up for people's rights in some way or form. Okay. They don't like to see bullies. They don't like to see other people being bullied. Okay, this person's, quite intense when it comes to that. This person's also, we've got another card with a Star card. This person could be also feel pretty vulnerable at times. They could have gone through, as I said, quite a dark period, and now they're trying to find hope in their lives. They're starting to see a little bit of hope in their lives, and they're starting to feel a little more positive, but they are quite vulnerable because of whatever they've gone through. Okay, again, you've got water balancing out of each palm. So again, I sense that this person is pretty balanced. Okay, could be someone who is really because of whatever they've gone through, then really starting to feel the hope and happiness in their life. They're starting to see the light through all the dark times that they've dealt with. Okay, you have got 2 of Cups, so this could most definitely be this person is your soulmate. You and this person could possibly work very well together. I see a lion's head there, so I'm just giving you as I get it. Could possibly be Leo, but you guys work pretty well together. Okay, so it's coming together in union in order to bring about quite a peaceful situation. For some of you, this person is quite creative, quite enthusiastic. There's a lot of positivity here. It could be quite a fast moving relationship. So in other words, like you kind of just meet and you both just kind of know that this is the one. That's kind of the sense that I'm getting. This person could quite happily, both of you, want to shout from each mountaintop. That's what I'm kind of getting. Someone just really so happy and so enthusiastic and positive. I mean, the relationship feels really positive, really stable, really balanced. This could definitely be, with the Justice card, also be you getting what you just deserve, finally getting everything you deserve, finally getting your wish fulfillment, your financial fulfillment. Your cups are going to be fulfilled in every which way. Okay. You've got someone who is definitely, with the King of Swords, someone who's very intelligent, someone who's got a lot of authority. This is someone who shows a lot of control, that shows a lot of force. and a lot of control in their life. Okay, they like to know what's going on with their surroundings. They possibly could be control freaks. Okay, so they also quite calm, quite thoughtful, again quite balanced. So we've got another sword, which is possibly again your Aries, not Aries, sorry, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Okay, this is someone who's very good, got a lot of good advice. People obviously go to them quite a lot because they've got such good judgment. Okay, they've got good problem solving skills. This person could be a lot older than you because you've got quite a lot of maturity here. Very logical person. Okay, so wise, as I said, possibly because they're a lot older. Doesn't have to be, but they could just be emotionally quite mature. But yeah, this is definitely, again, with all the balancing out there, definitely a lot of balancing going on in this situation. Okay, what other cards do we have here? We have the card here, release your ex. So the time has come for you to clear your energy. So you may be holding on to maybe an ex in your life, and only you can figure that out. With the Five of Swords there, that just may be the defeat you've gone through, because you may have gone through a massive amount of breakup, and it's time for you to drop those swords. Okay, it's time for you to just release the past, let that go, let that person go, put your defenses down and just release it. Okay, we don't really want to be holding onto negative energies and bring those negative energies into a new situation. Okay, so yeah, definitely work on that. Think about that a little bit. We've got the card here, House of Partnerships. So again, this person is your twin flame, your soulmate, whatever you want to say. Definitely a lot of partnership interaction. So both of you working together, working well together. Okay, a lot of sharing. There's definitely a marriage here. Okay, contracts. So what did I say with the Justice card? There could be contracts involved somewhere or form. I don't know how or why, but negotiations, partnerships, cooperation. So working really well together. Contracts, because the contract of marriage. Again, that could be dissolving a marriage for some of you, going through a possible divorce. You may be going through a possible divorce. That's maybe why you're the one who's so defensive and fighting and having to release your ex. Take whatever resonates there. Yeah, but definitely, family card. See, God, I mean, this is definitely, this person is from your soul family, from your soul tribe. You really feel like a family when you guys are together. You feel like you have now come home. Whatever you've gone through in the past, it's worth it. I promise you, your ex is not anywhere as good as this person. So the quicker you just put down your defenses, let go of everything. No matter how badly your ex treated you, no matter what they did, whether they cheated, whether they stole from you, whether they're a narcissist, whatever they've done, you need to let it go. Okay, the hurt, the heartache, the pain, the fighting, whatever is, drop it now, because what is coming to you is so much better. It's tenfold. Okay, this is what you deserve. This is the justice you deserve. Okay, this is your 10 of Cups moment. This is the person that you can really be a family with, your soulmate. Okay, so it's really worth letting go everything about the ex. Let go the fights, whatever it is, just drop it. Say goodbye and move on. Okay, you've got your rest. Relaxation is essential. So yeah, you might just need to be taking a bit of a break. Again, your body's probably quite exhausted for whatever you've gone through, and you just need to have a little bit of rejuvenation so that when this person comes in, you are ready. You don't really want to be taking in any of this crappy energies from the past. So take the time out now. Have a bit of relaxation. Know that your ships are coming in. There's no need for you to do any more work. If you're worried about anything you need to do, you don't need to worry. God's got you in this one. This is possibly a divine timing, which is, I don't have the card here, but I'm still getting a very much divine timing relationship that, when you and this person are ready, you will meet. Okay, there's nothing you can do to force the situation. It will happen when it's supposed to happen. So relax, take some time out, perhaps spend some time with your family, with your friends at the moment, work on your career, do what you can do without really waiting, and by all means, release the ex. I mean, that's the most important message here. Okay, pile number 3, that is what I have for you. Please comment, like, and subscribe if you haven't subscribed already, and I will chat to you soon. Goodbye.